Hello and welcome to week 3 of Business Economics. We'll now be shifting our focus from the supply-demand analysis to the business organisation. The cost of production play a large part in determining the success of an organisation. This week's unit provides an overview of production and cost functions, beginning with fixed and variable inputs and a discussion of the diminishing returns. These topics lead into the various definitions for short-run cost functions. Unfortunately for some students, the unit contains much dry material, but it is important for the students to learn because it lays the foundation for the market structure chapters to come. Students must understand a number of different production and cost curves, as well as definitions for essential concepts such as short run versus long run and normal profit versus economic profit. To assist you in understanding these concepts, I've added additional multiple choice questions and an example question that illustrates the process of calculating the various cost functions. In terms of the seminar material, it is important you read the notes, listen to the additional YouTube videos, and attempt the multiple choice questions before moving on to the unit questions. The YouTube videos complements the notes and provides an opportunity for students to understand in more detail the concepts being discussed. The unit begins by exploring the nature of different kinds of production costs. Several mathematical and graphical examples are presented concerning how production levels and production costs change as the use of a variable input is increased. The concept of marginal cost will also be introduced. You will learn about total product curves, total cost curves, marginal cost curves, and a long-run average cost curve. You will also learn how to graph and interpret average variable and average total cost. Cost of production per unit is the cost associated with production divided by the number of units produced. Determining the relationship between the cost of production and the good or service price in a multi-product firm is also very difficult. In a multi-product firm is one in which there's two or more goods or services are being produced, and the costs associated with the production of each individual good or service cannot be easily measured within existing information. The marginal product and average product curves are roughly two inverse U-shaped curves with the marginal product curve intersecting the average product curve at the average product curve's maximum point. The marginal cost and average variable cost curves are roughly two U-shaped curves with the marginal cost curve intersecting the average variable cost curve at the average variable cost curve's minimum point. When the average product of the variable input is at a maximum, the total output produced will result in the average variable cost being at its minimum. Also, the amount of a factor input used when the marginal product is at a maximum will produce an output that results in marginal cost being at a minimum.